Hi, welcome to CBug's Records, new arrivals for the week of October 15th. Please subscribe. Please pass this along if you know anybody who would like it. The records this week came from several different places. A lot of them were brought in. A few came from eBay. A few came from other record stores. I went over to Records the Good Kind in Vernon. Check that out. It's a great place. Also, the Music Outlet. Got some things there. Also, a really nice place. Make sure you check them out. Let's see. So these are going to be kind of eclectic. The other ones came from the flea market we had here. So that was last Saturday. Invited a lot of other record dealers. Hope you came. Hope you enjoyed it. So, you know, before we opened, I bought some stuff from them. I'm not going to be able to remember which is which. So, you know, if it's relevant, I'll try to say it. I spent probably around $200 in all. Hard to say because some of it was trade too. So right around there. Before we start with the records, I want to show you one very cool thing I bought from one of the dealers at the flea market. And this is a promo Cinderella CD. So there's a CD inside of Heartbreak Station. So this is from 1989. You know, obviously it went to a record store to promote the album. So I believe that anyways. All right, anyways, I'm going to be around 35 for this. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, let's start with some jazz and jazzy things. We got the Master Charlie Parker 2LP, probably be about 12 bucks on that. Jammin' with Herbie Hancock, probably 12. This one's good. The Blue Note reissue series, Sam Rivers Involution, probably around 30. I think we got 2 LPs here, very nice shape, probably about 30 for that. The Count's Men, pretty old one, not that valuable, probably 9 bucks. Sarah Vaughan Dreamy, probably 7. Let's see, Paul Desmond with the Modern Jazz Quartet. I got it, 4 of them. Oh, 10 bucks. This one's pretty good. The Modern Jazz Quartet box set, probably about 25 to 30 on that. Okay, moving on, we got some Queen. I bought these in different places. I have 1 copy of The Game and 2 copies of News of the World. These I'm going to put at 32. Queen was selling off the shelf for me every time, and so I moved the price up to 36, and then they sat, so I'm going to move it back down to 32 for Queen. Whitney, probably about 14. Yes, about 9. Cyndi Lauper, about 12. Got Fleetwood Mac Mirage, probably about 15 for that. Marvin Gaye Live, this is so good. Now on the 4th side, double record, 4th side, there is a surface scratch, doesn't affect anything, sounds great. So probably about 14 for that. This one's interesting, I can't find much of this. The Best of the Chicago Blues, and it's sealed. Gonna have to do a little more research, but I think it's kind of an expensive record unsealed. So I think I'm going to go around 22. But it's going to take a little more research. Got some Bob Marley. Going to be about 15 probably. Soul Trains. Hits that made it happen. I like this. The only thing I was hoping it was the Soul Train like performances. But it's not. It's just the songs. But there's a lot on this. There's Al Green, Curtis Mayfield, James Brown, things like that. Really good. A lot of things on it too. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Does it say? There's almost 30 songs on it. Still sound good. Usually when you get that many songs, they're pressed together so closely, they don't sound that good, but this one does. Fats Domino, probably about 7. This was an eBay. Next 3 were eBays. Very Special Christmas. This one is sealed. You know, I always say this, don't know what to do with it, especially a Christmas album. you know, you want to listen to it. But it was pretty good. It was sealed. It was an eBay one. So yeah, I went for it. Maybe put 40 bucks. See what happens. Got a couple Scrooge. Now, I love this movie. First of all, this is my must-watch on Christmas Eve movie. My kids hate it. Now, I had one last year. I sold it for $50. It looks like it's gone down a little, but it's hard to tell. I think I'm going to put 45 on them now, but it's hard to tell because, you know, the closer we get to Christmas, the harder they are to get. So, you know, we'll see. Let's see. Bootsy Collins. This is pretty good. Take the tag off. This I bought at one of the other stores. It does have a name written on it, but it's funk. It's you know, pure funk, which is hard to find these days. Probably have 13. Got another copy of Woodstock. Very nice copy. Probably about 25. Jimmy Buffett, I don't have much of. Good to get this. Probably about 10. The Rockets, No Ballads. Not real familiar, but it looks like it's around 10. Wings at the Speed of Sound is usually about 9 or 10. This one's good. This is from 2017, Cypress Hill's Greatest Hits. So this one, I think we're looking around 32. Let's see, Mama Cass, I believe around $9. Roy Orbison, this is an old Roy Orbison, probably about 15. Stevie Nicks, always 13, always sells. Michael Jackson, Off the Wall. I haven't had one of these for a while, so I'm happy to get this. Probably have around 20 on it. Phil Collins, mentioned this last time. Phil Collins has gone way up because of his health, so I'm going to keep these at 15. Diana Ross, Anthology, be about 10. Let's see, this is another eBay one, Parliament Live. Now, I talked a couple weeks ago about the P-Funk Live one I got, and I sold that right away. I got 70 bucks for it, but there's almost a manly tear in my eye because that was so great. This is really good. It's not as good, I don't think, but it's still really good. Double album, probably 35 to 40. The Wiz, this one's kind of hard to find. This used to be everywhere many years ago. But this one, I listened to it the other day. It's not bad. It's kind of enjoyable. Probably about 20 on this. And we will end with Iron Maiden. I had one of these not too long ago. It was sold pretty quickly for 50. Has everything with it, I believe. So I'll probably stick with that 50. Okay, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in here.